time goes on, Americans find themselves more and more entrapped in what the government wants them to do. The government does not want individuals that think freely. The government does not want individuals who demand their rights. The government wants individuals who are incapable of taking care of themselves when it comes to matters such as public rights. The government wants individuals to remain quiet, to remain poor, to remain dependent on that measly paycheck that they get every week or once every 2 weeks. The government wants dedicated and well-programmed robots to keep the wheel of the economy churning. It wants the people to not ask questions, to do what they're told when they're told. I'm Reverend Evan Sackett, and I'm the founder of the Visual Circle Church. And for a long time, it's been difficult to explain to people what the Visual Circle Church stands for. There are many organizations that stand for freedom, that stand for so-called rights, that stand for the right of the American people. But the Visual Circle Church stands for something more. We stand for a sense of individuality. We don't believe in anarchism because this is not a logical concept. If we had no governmental structure, obviously, the entire country would be in absolute chaos. However, the governmental structure could be what it is not now. It could be something much greater. Its control that it has over the people could be much less, because morality and law have restrained us to the point of ignorance. We've been restrained to such a degree that nothing that we want to do is permittable anymore. We're not permitted to do anything. We're not permitted to make our own decisions because the government has already predetermined that these decisions would hurt us. But we believe that an individual should have the right to make whatever decision they choose, even if it hurts them, because it's their right as a human being to be able to make that decision. People don't seem to understand the concept of freedom. Freedom is not a concept where people can do what they want as long as it benefits them. Freedom is the concept that someone can do what they want even if it may not be the best thing for them, but it's their decision to do that. If people want to use certain drugs, it should be their decision to do that. Alcohol's legal, so why isn't marijuana legal? Also, we do not believe in the morality structure that keeps all Americans at bay. People feel that it's wrong to do this, but it's okay to do that. It's okay to do this, but it's wrong to do that, just because some religion says so, or because some old 78-year-old senator says that this should be done this way or that should be done that way. We're against that concept of morality. We believe that everyone should build their own destiny and believe in their own fate and walk their path without interruption from the government or any other structure that tries to break us of our rights and our rights as human beings. Visual Circle Church has expanded itself into an organization that gives people a helping hand if they need it. We don't believe in talking about what we could do. We believe in actually doing it. We help each other. We help our members. All of our members are dedicated individualists who believe that they should have the right to do what they want to do, and they don't care if the government says they can't do it. If they want to do it, they will do it, just as long as they don't hurt anyone else. So for all of you who may have not known what we stood for, this is what we stand for: extreme freedom, individuality. We're capitalists, not socialists. We are realistic anarchists is what we are. We believe that the governmental control over America should be as little as possible. The government should do nothing more than police the people. The government should not make the decisions that it makes to determine whether or not people should be able to do this or to do that. We believe in total freedom for everyone. And sometimes we forget what that word really means. Sit down and think about it. What is the true meaning behind having freedom? Is it just some concept, some idea that we go and fight for, that we fight and die for when it comes to wars, but we don't really understand what it is? Are we really free? Are you really free? Or are you just a prisoner of the dollar bill? Think about that.